Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Gang wars and rap beef leads to 15 shot and 4 dead from mass shooting. Yeah, man. We talking about this thing that happened in Stockton last week, and it just, man, very unfortunate. This ain't hip hop. You get what I'm saying? Even though the artists that were targeted are hip hop, they're rappers, but whatever is going on with this back and forth of these gangs is not hip hop, man. So it's just not okay. You know what I mean? Kids just trying to be at a birthday party. Oh man, that shit is it's too much, man. But yeah, this is Hip Hop Heist, man. Like and subscribe. We're gonna react to this article. Shout out Warren Cali. They put together these little small little informational docs on what's going on in the world. So shout out to Warren Cali. Go hit that like and subscribe on them. We Hip Hop Heist TV, so go hit that like and subscribe for us. And we appreciate everybody watching, man. Let's get into it, man. I'm sure there's some graphic information about what happened. So you know what I mean? This ain't for children. This is for adults, man. And just parental guidance advisory. Boom. Yeah, that's part.
From several rap artists or a few of my episodes, then you will know Stockton is one of the deadliest cities in California. Several gangs from different sides of Stockton have engaged in wars that led to various deaths that have been highly publicized on social media. Some of the most prominent gangs of Stockton hail from the south side of Stockton, like the Fly Boys and MB, which go by names like Muddy Boys and the Mud Brothers. They are allied Crip sets and basically are the same gang. They consist of mainly of black and Asian members. Some of the main members of that section that are rappers are people like Bands, MB Nell, Dougie, Boy, and Nano, among others. Now the Fly Boys and MB have a lot of beef in the city of Stockton, like from once allies like Nightingale, who are one of the top rivals now, where rap crew EBK hails from, along with West Stockton Gang, the Lewis Park Bloods, and also North Stockton Crip gangs. So you could say they have a long list of enemies, and that has led to some of their members' death and some of their members going to prison for murder. The most notorious members coming from MB are the Fly Boys, and who gained fame through their music have been MB Nell and Bands, who I covered before in previous episodes about their street ties and deadly situations they have been tied to due to their rap beefs. And they have been known to go at their enemies through their music and also through their interviews.
Ain't none of that, nigga.
So you're saying everybody was united until EBK came along?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it was all one. You niggas be out there getting money, all this shit, you feel me? And then, like you said, like how shit happens. The older niggas go to jail, niggas disappear, the structure get lost, you feel me? So, and then that's when it just picks up from there. It could be anybody.
How do you feel about the narrative that I believe a lot of the fans are invested in, which is that you basically entered the scene and started rapping to do battle with EBK?
Definitely not. Y'all see what I got on my face?
The trophy. Oh, on the other side, yeah.
What did I say?
2,900K.
What is the top?
Above that, it's got a W.
With what in it?
It's like a W with bullet holes.
How many?
3.
Okay. Nigga. They talking about.
You're saying those are more important ops?
Nigga, them niggas I beat up.
He ain't no bitch though. Like he own that in a way, but you not on that with us. So stop saying you on that with us, bitch. I see you.
All jewelers. That big ass.
I see you in the county. I looked you in your eyes, you bitch ass nigga. And I'm like, I need that. And you was like, all right, it's good. We gon' hit. And you shook my hand. You ain't do none of that extra shit. So don't do none of that extra shit when a nigga not around. Cause niggas know when niggas see me in person, I'm pressing up on niggas, young nigga, big G's. Pushing up, I guess we funkin' with the Japanese. And MB Nell ain't never slid, that's on a sound.
Cabin free all the drillers, check the SCOTUS, suckers know exactly why we don't be dissing. Wrist really a bitch, them leg shots got him limping. But Eli he ain't making, caught him loafing and they drenched it. Mentioning my name, I can't stop it, now I'm popping and we do real.
Damn, so this is like, I ain't really been up on Stockton rap or the what's going on with the gang wars and the rap beef. But it seemed like these guys have really been at it. Yeah, man. I mean, they putting records out They're shooting at each other. They beating each other up. Like, you know what's crazy is they got pictures of each other when they was kids, right? He was just saying on No Jumper how before he came or was created, they was all homies. That part honestly resonates with everybody in the hood. Let's be real. Like, think about somebody that you know what I mean? And then boom, they move to the school on the other side, and then now for some reason y'all beefing because they hang out with this person, and now, you know, they moved away from where you live, and or just all that. Like, that's crazy. It makes me think that there's something deeper in this shit, like deeper in the sense of just targeted hate, man. Like, and it could be in the water in Stockton. Let's be real. Like, Stockton is not. It's not much going on out there, bro. So it makes sense that, you know, some of these lost kids is gonna get into all this nonsense, man. But yeah, man, we're not here for none of that, you know. We here to grow, you know what I mean? That's really what I believe. And this is not growth at all, man. It's very unfortunate. People ain't supposed to go out like they did.
My hot girls watching politics. South side niggas in charge. It always been there. West side and southeast bitches linked for some get back.
With Ban's incarceration for a murder case, among other charges, his close homie Nano has seemed to step in his place, taking his rap career serious. But at a point before the war between Flyboys, MB, and EBK, Nano and EBK J-Bo was close. But with that relationship turning sour due to street ties, EBK J-Bo has dissed Nano on numerous records.
Nano used to be my brother, but he fuck with niggas. You chose your side, fucking suckers, you duck with niggas.
Nano's career even got more exposure, appearing on YouTube channel Tommy G, which Tommy G usually goes around showing different neighborhoods around America and showing some of their rappers. And that's exactly what Nano did, putting a spotlight on his community. But being a known face puts you in situations that you may not be able to get out of. It puts a target on your back, and unfortunately, you may pay the price. Nano on November 29th will have a birthday party for his daughter at a hall. Someone opened fire at the hall in Stockton, where 100 people had gathered. Detectives believe the gunfire continued outside, and there had been multiple shooters. Just before 6 p.m.
Oh shit! So it was Nano. This was Nano's birthday party for his kid. That's why Dougie 3 times, or was it 3X? What's his name? And Nell was there because they was with their homie, you know, celebrating the birthday party. So to the ops, they, you know, I mean, if they get that drop, which they did, obviously, somebody let them know where they was at, or what was going on. Again, Stockton is not that big, so it's really not nothing to get across the town to get to, you know, do what they did, and that's very unfortunate. I wonder who let that location out. I wonder how did they find out, or you know, yeah, just how did they find out that they was there? But I mean, people talk, right? Messages get passed along, so whatever happened, I mean, they found out that they was there, and they lit up that thing. So rest in peace to everybody involved too that was a victim. Oh man, it's deep.
Someone opened fire at the hall in Stockton, where 100 people had gathered. Detectives believe the gunfire continued outside, and there had been multiple shooters. Just before 6 p.m., the first 911 calls came through of a shooting that occurred on Thornton Road. Deputies of the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office responded and described the scene as a critical shooting. Shooting left 15 people shot in what was described as a mass shooting. 4 people are dead, and 11 others were hospitalized after the violent attack. Investigators believe it was targeted. The ages of those who were killed were 8, 9, 14, and 21.
Mass shooting in California. At least 4 people killed and 10 others wounded when gunfire erupted during a family celebration. ABC's Melissa Adan is in Los Angeles with this story.
Officials investigating a deadly mass shooting, killing at least 4 people and injuring 10 others during a party in Stockton, California.
They have 4 victims. We might want to get some more resources.
Police say they received reports of shots fired around 6 p.m. Saturday at a banquet hall. First responders rushing to the scene where at least 14 people, including children, were shot and taken to local hospitals. Witnesses say they heard several rounds of gunshots.
There was 3 sets of gunfire that wasn't really too concerned about it, but then the next 2 sets came, and then all of a sudden there was all these police are here.
Investigators say they believe this was a targeted incident and the suspect remains at large.
Our number one priority is ensuring that we find that suspect and hold them accountable.
Investigators are urging those with any information about the shooting to come forward as detectives work to determine the motive.
Aspect of why this is so shocking to many of the people that we're here today, and praying for also the people that are in the hospital and praying for the families of these children, of course. And that was the main thing. It was
people who we've lost over the years. But what I will say to the people that did this is it's never been gangster to kill kids. Never.
That's Jason Lee. He's a councilman out there now. I think he created Hollywood Unlocked, that platform. But and you know what? I was wondering when he was going to speak out. I haven't heard him speak to the public or the mass public. But yeah, man, it's never been gangster to kill kids. No, that's a fact, man. You got to answer to that when you go to when you get caught, because you're gonna get caught. You got to answer to that, you know what I mean? And nobody in prison is okay with that. We're killing women, killing kids, doing bad stuff like that to them. So I mean, there's no street cred possible from this, right? Like, nobody is about to like just dap you up because you did that. Like, only retarded sucker fools is gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, mentally ill. You know, and that's what all this is. This is a mental illness, bro. We got a mass mental illness going on in the world. If you could do that, yeah, man, you don't deserve, yeah, man, you deserve to be beat every day of your life so that you could remember that, yeah, man, that's what you did, bro. That's what you did. You took out people that was not involved, bro. And now you're going to pay. Like, these people ain't gonna let that go, you know what I mean? Not on the street, and not the police, and not the people in the prisons. Like, whoever did this to these people, to these kids, to these families, you know what I mean? It's not looking good for them. Cause all these kids got families, uncles, aunts, you know, brothers, you know, I'm sure there's between 6 degrees of separation. They all got somebody that's either looking for bro or retaliating, you know what I mean? So, excuse me. I just think that their time is coming, man, and that's the justice that it has to get. You know what I mean? Now the streets don't want the police to catch them. You know what I mean? Because then they might not be able. You know, sometimes they want to get their get back. Like, how can you get your get back if the cops is gonna get, you know, hide you and make sure that you you know what I mean, their job is to like make sure you don't get hurt in their custody or something. But not saying that won't happen. It's just the streets, you know, the streets play the streets, and they want their get back, I'm sure, you know what I mean. It's a rough thing, man. This is a rough thing to even cover.
To kill kids. You went in a birthday party and shot people's children. So I know we're here, if I could just, parents brought their children out and they left with medical examiners. That is not human. Yeah. That is not human. And I will say to those who are thinking of retaliation, when my brother got murdered, I thought about it too. It's human to want to hurt people who hurt people you love. Yeah. But I had a choice to make, and I hope that the people out there in our community make the right choice and contact law enforcement, call me, call the mayor, call whoever you know, call the pastors, call your friend, turn yourself in. Because at some point, the redemption for what you did is going to happen when you see the person that created you.
The shooting had a lot of backlash, with many innocent kids losing their lives and being shot. But rival gang members voiced their opinions, some not condoning the shooting, and others not caring what happened.
Bro, and they're talking about they don't condone shit like that. You sound like a bitch. We condone all that shit. We condone it, but we didn't do it. So, nigga, oh, God, don't put that on us. Oh, bro, we condone this shit, though, because niggas be shooting bad niggas with their kids and shit. I'm done giving all you niggas passes. That's the old me. Nigga blowing, catching with his family or nigga smoking. Lebo, we thought you was dead.
They would never play with me. You heard, boss? There's like 10 people dying right now in Stockton, boss. Oh. How shit? It's the same thing I'm trying to figure. Hey, boss man said he sent his condolences to everybody that on my dead homie, you know. He sent his condolences to no, boss, no funny shit. They said a baby died. Boss had no comment on that. I told boss a baby died. He had no comment on it. They said like 4 babies died, boss. Yeah, like 4 kids died.
Some state it's people like Nano's fault, with his music pushing violence and death, and even having his own lyrics about not caring about kids getting shot. And just a month after that release of that song, his daughter party being shot up and 15 people shot, and led to 4 kids' deaths.
Bounced out, got that boy whipping real shit. It ain't never safe. Better keep your blick. Chasing down on that block. Give a fuck about no kids. Free band, them niggas still mad about that last shit. Grab gang, the suckers know we bag shit. Walking in with my man face in a fully switch.
Now with all the attention that this case has gotten, police crackdowns are going to be heavy in Stockton, and so will retaliation. But most important, RIP to those innocent kids who got caught in the crossfire of gang beefs. And people not having no honor or no morals, but the streets are cold, and people don't care who get hurt. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know. I think that I guess it's, you know, it's all in God's hands at this point. I feel like if you gon' I just feel like it's all wrong no matter what, right? But at the end of the day, man, I pray for the families that's still here, the people that got hurt, and the people that, you know what I mean, were taken out too early. 8, 9, 14, and 21, man. That is not okay. So it just, to me, I think that if we could all just come together, but there's so much happened, right? Somebody got killed in front of their kids. Now this birthday party happened, so you know there's gonna be retaliation. It's just like it never ends. You know, how do we make it end? And it's like, damn, that's when you know, like, Satan is running these people's minds, bro. It's a force. It's a dark force that's making people do things like evil, bro. Evil is, it's not okay, man. It's not normal to be evil, right? It's not normal to be. And then the dude, he gets on, was it? Dude gets on Instagram Live and says, we condone it. We didn't do it, but we condone it. Like, are you a goofy or what? Like, come on. You a weirdo too.
We condone all that shit. We condone it, but we didn't do it. So, nigga, oh, God, don't put that on us. Oh, bro, we condone this shit, though, because niggas be shooting bad niggas with their kids and shit.
Okay, so he's saying that because they shot at somebody with the kids in the car, killed the dad. So it's get back. This is the birthday party thing is get back, but I don't know, man. I feel like these young guys are really, they just don't care, man. They have no heart in their heart. You feel me? But with that being said, we're gonna get out of here, man. We pray for everybody involved. Man, be happy, be healthy. Do what you gotta do to survive, like Pac said, but also, man, be of service, man. Help somebody out today. So with that being said, we're gonna get out of here, man. Hip Hop Heist, man. Go follow, go get that sticker too, 555 on the channel store tab. Appreciate everybody that's copped it so far. And yeah, man, let's get it. Hip Hop Heist, man.